What's up Saab fans around the world, and welcome back to another video. Today we are here with my 2011 9.3 Griffin, and today we have two things on the menu. The first is one of the xenon lights has decided to give up, so we're gonna change both of them. And since this car is a Griffin and a new one, it has the ice block headlights, which is really nice. It gives that bluish type of glow to the headlight. So I have bought new xenon light bulbs that are 5000K, so they are a little bit more blue than the standard one that is 4300K. So the thing with the kelvins in the light bulbs is 4300 will get you the most lumen, the most amount of light on the road. So the higher you go, the lower the light will be, but it will be more bluer. So it will go to white, then bluish, then it will go to a violet color. And if you go down, it will get more yellowish. So I always aim for that bluish, blue-white color, so it looks real crisp. So I hate people that only change one bulb if one is broken. Then you don't get the same color on each side. So we're gonna change both of them. And next up is coilovers, because the right front shock absorber decided to give up. And this is the last car that doesn't have coilovers in my fleet of Saab cars, so we are going to do a Vectra C coilover install again. So enjoy the video. As you can see, I have started to clean out the garage quite a bit, which was really necessary. It was full of crap everywhere. So here we have the Vectra C coilovers, FK Automotive. And I installed this on my black 9.3 sedan some months ago, and these coilovers handles really well, so I'm really excited to get this on this car, because this car has been like a little bit sloppy from the start when we got it. It's a high mileage 9.3 Griffin. So it has the Griffin front bumper, which is really nice. I really like the look of it. And as I said before, the ice block headlights, which are quite expensive if you are going to buy new ones. So here we have the xenon bulbs. I went with a pretty cheap option off of eBay, Germany. And I have done it previously also, and it has always worked out quite nice. So we're just gonna disconnect the battery and then install the new bulbs. It shouldn't be that hard. Perfect, and I should say none of the lights. This is from a Swedish store, so this is made in Korea. This was the one that broke. and the other one wasn't much better. I don't know where this is from. It's not an OEM lamp or OEM bulb, at least. This one works. But now we got two of the same. And what's really important with xenon lights or xenon bulbs, when you light them up the first time, let them burn out like really good. So this first time you need to let it sit for like a couple of minutes so they get real hot and reaches the right temperature, because that makes the life of the bulb much longer. So if you just turn them on and see, oh, it works, and then turn them off, they will broke much faster. Just a little tip. So if you watch my other video on the Vectra C coilover install, you saw that I put the adjustment down here and I grinded out this hole right here so that it could fit. That works as well, but the correct way is to put it on top, because here it fits just bolt on, no problem whatsoever. So I was just gonna install the spring again together with the adjuster. Just like so. And you see the spring is so little, so when you raise the car, the adjustment and the spring will be a little bit loose, but as soon as you lower it, it will compress, so it's no worries. The only thing you need to do to modify is to remove this rubber mat at the top. I don't know if I should use this or not. Maybe it will do a little bit for the comfort, but not too much. Just metal against metal could be a little bit rough, so you could cut this off to use just the rubber so it lays against something up here. I think I will do that, because now it's 2.5 centimeters or 25 millimeters of adjustment left, and that will be plenty of low as we go right now. So the aim right here is not to go as low as possible, because I think it looks pretty ugly when you are running like 17-inch rims. This is not for fitment purpose, this is just for good stability in the car and good handling. So I will cut this off and install it above here, and I think that will be great. So the rear springs is seriously like, I don't know, it's a 2-minute install. Look at this shock right here. This is really toasted. You should not be able to do this. This is like, there's not much left in this one. So will definitely be an upgrade with the coilovers. Yes, I scratched the rod a little bit, and that is no worries because this rubber is the lowest it will ever go, and here is a clean surface all the way, so no damage will be done. So what we do right now is just cut this off because we used the original holder for the brake line and the ABS sensor. Then it's time to throw it in and adjust the height. So this is the final result after lowering the car. Before we was at 65 centimeters and after 65. So I managed to just get it exactly the same as it was before. And with coilovers, of course, you want to go low, and I could, I think I have an adjustment of a little bit more than 2.5 centimeters if I want to go lower. But as of right now, this is the daily car that we take like everywhere, so I don't want to go super low. And as I said before, I think it just looks really stupid and ugly if you go super low with small rims. So the ideal for this car would have been like 19 or 20 inch rims with a good fitment. Then I could think about lowering the car a little bit. But as of right now, this is good. And the garage floor is not even, so in the back or in the rear we ended up raising it 1 centimeter. But when I go to the other side, it's like 2 centimeters lower. So the garage floor is not even. So when we drive out, I think it will end up being something that like it was before. And I kind of like this look. Usually like 1 centimeter lower in the front than in the rear. So the car looks like fresh in the chassis. Most Saabs, basically most Saab 9.5s, the OG 9.5s, usually they tow pretty heavy stuff and they always get like real soggy in the back, and that just doesn't look fresh. So when I see it like this, I think we could lower like 1 centimeter in the front or something would look kind of good. I like when it's just a little bit lower in the front than in the rear. So we will go like this for now and drive it, and the springs will settle a little bit, so we have some lower result to look forward to. So I don't have a GoPro with me right now, but we should take it for a spin, and I will try to set up this camera. And this measurement right here, 65 centimeters, was with standard shocks, but with the Maptune lowering kit, and this lowering kit lowers the car 35 millimeters. So this kit will be for sale if anybody wants to buy it. It's available. But yeah, let's take it for a drive and see how it performs. Right now that it's so much more sturdy and good on the road. Before it was so sloppy, and no wonder when the shock is blown, so there is nothing stopping it. The bump and the rebound was just like crazy, or just like wiggling. Just go for a short drive right now, and we will head home. And my first thought was that the lighting seemed to be super bright, so we will check it out when we stop the car. So this is the coilover crew right here. This one is going to the painter tomorrow in the morning. This needs a wheel alignment. That is fantastic. No, seriously, that is waiting for some parts for the rear of the car being rebuilt. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you really enjoyed this video. It's basically the same content over and over again. I have done these coilover installs quite a bit recently, but now all the cars have coilovers, so if I don't sell anyone, there will be no coilover installs for a while. So please comment if you have any questions, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!